Black History Month is a federally recognized nationwide celebration that calls on all Americans to reflect on the significant roles that African Americans have played during the shaping of U.S. history. The son of former slaves Carter G. Woodson is given credit for Black History Month. He was upset that history textbooks ignored America's black population. Woodson took on the challenge of writing Black Americans into the nation's history. In 1926, Woodson developed Black History Week. In 1976, Black History Week expanded into Black History Month. Woodson chose February for a celebration because it marks the birthdays of two men who greatly influenced the Black American population, Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln. Here's Dr. Stewart, one of our assistant principals, and why Black History Month is important.
Alright, Black History is important because Black History celebrates the culture of people of color around the globe. Black History is often celebrated in America as 1 month since Carter G. Woodson was the first one to establish Black History Month here in America. However, Black History is so deep and extensive that it really should be celebrated all year round. Black History highlights the achievements and the successes of people of color in America and other regions of the world. Black History shows the struggles that our people have been through and how they've overcame their struggles. Black History tends to be taught in K-12 public education here in America, highlighting the Civil Rights Movement, Martin Luther King, and Rosa Parks. However, Black History goes back past the 19th century, past the 18th century, past the 17th century, and so forth. Black History goes back since the beginning of time. So I think when we look at Black History, we need to focus more on or more outside of the Civil Rights Movement and more outside of what occurred during slavery, because there's so many things that people of color have contributed in this world that really make Black history a deep and enriching context for people to learn about.
Here's several of our students with what Black History Month means to them.
Black History Month is important to me because I can embrace my culture and celebrate where I come from.
For me, Black History Month is a time where I can cherish my culture in the past.
Black History Month means to me is my family goes over it almost every February, and we look at the things that the Black Americans did for us, and it really impacted our future today, because ever since when I was born, my parents made the decision to go over it with me, and me and my sister really have to make sure to appreciate this, because this really impacted our future today, because I don't think most of us would be here if it wasn't for what these Black African Americans did.
Black History Month is truly an event to remember. Thank you for watching.